So what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. Will cheating increase? And I don't know. I can't even explain off the top of my head how I came up with this, but you know, have you ever looked out into society as you aged and you started to realize that people want commitment and people want love and people want companionship, but people sometimes also want the option of an exciting fling. So the issue coming along is, will cheating increase? And I'm not talking about with young people, I'm talking about with older people, because as I've aged and gotten older, I've seen the evolution of the people who wanted to be single. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to be single. I don't want to get married. I don't want to have no kids. I've been there. I don't want to be married thing. And then I don't want to be in a relationship. I just want to do me. I want to travel, blah, blah, blah. I want to work on my career. I want to work on this. I want to work on that. And after I've done everything that I wanted to do, then it's time to settle down. And the only problem with that is it doesn't work, because you're assuming, for one, that you age like fine wine gracefully, and two, you're going to enter into a group of people like you who've aged like fine wine gracefully, and y'all going to meet up and click up and be like, yeah, I did it all, you done it all, and we're going to do nothing together because we've all done it all on our own, separately. And it's like, not a good idea, okay? Not really a good idea. So you add that into the equation of you're not thinking about it. Most people aren't thinking about it. What you see is those people who some people thought they were finer than they are, and then they had a reality check and started looking at all the competition. If you go just by looks, and go, okay, now I got to get myself together because I got to compete. I got to beat the people that's fine in my age group, and I got to compete with the people that's younger than me if it's about looks. So then you see a group of people getting their stuff together, but they're relegated to like being on the side. You know what I'm saying? Because you had your time, you didn't take it. And then you have the people who are trying to double back and triple back and quadruple back to people in their past. And the best way they can do it at some point is being overtly sexual, because maybe y'all did something in the past, or maybe it came close but it didn't happen, and now it's like, what? I know you got a situation, but are you happy? I just want to come through and do the bop bop, and we can get up out of here. And hopefully that was actually an introduction to us doing this more often. And the reason why I'm saying that is because on the flip side, then you have people who are looking to upgrade their lifestyle with somebody, and they're willing to, in a single market, dried up. So I'm willing to do it with the people who are taken. Look, all these dates are, I'm not getting these perks and these free things, but I know you got it like that, and I know you got the time and the money to kick me off a few little dollars and make me feel like I'm still dating out here, and I could just hit you off with a little bit of that microphone worship. It's like, oh, okay. So will it increase? And then this idea that less and less people are the ethics and the morality, or if it's ethics or morality, or if it's just selfishness, or if it's just a hypersexual society that looks at sex as a primary thing, because these marriages break up because of, not necessarily because of sex at this point, but happiness, irreconcilable differences, which means I'm just not. I want the possibility of being single again. I think I could do great on the market, which a lot of these people leave these relationships and wind up being on the side too. They wind up being on the side. So with a society of side pieces, you're seeing, this is why people are trying to compete with polygamy and polyamory or whatever, because the side piece market is so oversaturated, like it's everywhere. You as you mature in age and you see people are advertising their singleness, especially with people in relationships, especially. They're willing to be a little bit more vocal. They're willing to tiptoe on that edge and say, nobody has to know. And with the advent of social media, and people want to travel, and sometimes the gig economy, Uber, Lyft, and all that. Sometimes that's a great cover for dipping in and out. So people use that too. So will it increase? I'm saying it rhetorically because I think, it's already increased, but people just don't want to deal with that. And it's probably going to continue because they're going to be dropping off of Uber Eats and Meats. But like, share, subscribe, but I try and catch you on the next one. Peace.